Today I'm going to show you that you can get some really good stuff and catch fish on Facebook Marketplace for cheap. Time to take a look at our lot here. This is an easy lure retriever kit. I've never actually used one of these. It says it's from Bass Pro Shops. If you've ever used one of these, tell me, do they actually work? Coming down from that, we got 3 spoons, all pretty hefty size, some big old hooks on these things. Spoons are not really my forte, so that's gonna be an adventure. Green and black striped square bill, Rebel Black Star square bill. Then we have a Larry Nixon bomber, Model A square bill, chartreuse and black jerkbait. That's good because I threw my good jerkbait off of my line the last time I fished it. We have a spinner spoon. That's something that I'm not super familiar with using. And then this one is a good one. This one is a bomber something. I'm not entirely sure how to fish this thing either. I paid $30 for the whole lot for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lures. Tell me how I did. Did I get hosed? Did I do okay? You tell me in the comment section. Next time you see these, we're going fishing with them. New pond, new lures. Fishing some of the gear that I picked up on Facebook Marketplace. Here's what we're gonna be throwing on initially today. We've got this Bomber Model 15A jerkbait, this bomber square bill by Larry Nixon, a Larry Nixon signature bomber square bill. And then last, something that I've never actually used before. I don't have a clue how to fish this. A black spoon with a white rooster tail. I don't know if this is gonna catch fish out here at all, but look at this nice little pond out here that nobody ever has permission to fish. I'm trying to show you that you can pick up somebody else's gear and go catch fish with it and do it for cheap. We're gonna fish what I think is the hardest one first. This black spoon. This thing is big, it's heavy. I've never fished one of these before. I don't really know what I'm doing. If I'm doing it wrong, tell me, jump in the comment section. I'm here to learn. I told you before that I'm an amateur. Man, it's big. Man, it's heavy. Wonder if you fish this rod tip up to keep it up out of the muck. I can see it coming through the water. And it has this cool, like, side to side, like a shark. I think I'm snagged. Guys, since we've already lost our first lure of the day, one that I didn't really have any confidence in the first place, we're gonna throw this Bomber Pro 15A jerkbait. Maybe we can get a bite on this guy. Oh, something came up and bit it. Little bass. Don't you want to help old Diesel look good on his own fishing channel? Let's go. In here? Huh. Right. The golf course attendant that came up and talked to me a minute ago said that there is a 10-pounder in here. Yeah, we want to catch that monster 10-pounder for sure. But let's just try to catch fish in general. Got one. Yeah, as I say, look at that. You have made me a smart looking fisherman. This is probably the little guy that was chasing after my jerkbait from the beginning. Somebody had been coming up and hitting it again and again. Not a big one, sub 1 pound. I mean, maybe a half a pound at best. Bye, bud. All right, we're gonna make the switch over to this Bomber Model A crankbait. This one is by Larry Nixon. Lightweight setup, medium power, spinning gear. I like that little chartreuse and the white and the black across its back. Let's see if this thing can do some work. I snagged again. We have not had a whole lot of luck so far, especially when it comes to losing lures. We're gonna give this big honker a squeeze and see what comes up. This is a Rebel Black Star. It's got that white kind of shad looking side. It's got this translucent blue-green top. It's got rattles. It's got this big, looks like a deep diving square bill. Let's see what happens. Try not to lose this one. Right out of the gate, I can tell this one has a lot more side-to-side action on it. It's got that wobble that Larry Nixon didn't have. Didn't want to lose the Larry Nixon, especially the first time I throw it. That sucks. But you know what? Them's the break, kids. Guys, I tried for you today. I really did. It just didn't happen with these exotic lures. A couple of them that I'm not really familiar with fishing before. I got one for you on the new lure, so I guess maybe that's a little bit of a win. But you know your boy wants to catch some fish, so we're tying on a good old faithful Texas rig, also tying on a fluke on my medium weight spinning gear, and we'll see if we can catch some fish, and hopefully you can see me redeem myself. How about that?